Hi, this is Francisco Bijan from VitaCoaching.com, and we're talking about dating success for women. The topic for this video is how to know if a guy likes you. This is probably a question that you ask yourself frequently, right? You're out there, you see a guy you like, and you see him kind of looking at you back, and maybe he even comes to you and starts talking to you. The question is, how can you recognize if he likes you? Well, most of the times when you are in social situations, between men and women, there is always some degree of sexual attraction. It's always there. Sometimes it will be expressed, sometimes not. Sometimes the guy will have a girlfriend or will already be taken. Therefore, the attraction is still there, might still be there, but he's not going to take action because of that. Okay, so the question that you have most of the times is, what are the body signs, the body signals that he's going to express, and how can I recognize those signals? The truth is that if you look at a guy, he's not going to kind of touch his ear to let you know that he's attracted to you. The fact that he comes directly to you, the fact that he starts talking to you signifies already that there is at least some degree of attraction. The fact that he's there, really talking to you, the fact that he's interested into your life, into what you do, is already signifying that there is attraction. Other signs are simply look, smile. The fact that there is a connection in any way signifies already that there is some form of attraction. Now, what is very important to remember as well, it is that you have different degrees of attraction. You have different degrees of flirting. When for instance, a guy will start flirting with you, he comes to you and start teasing you and in a playful way, it doesn't mean that he wants to go all the way to, have babies with you, marry you. Very often it will mean that he's just enjoying the process of connecting with you, and that in itself is a goal. And it's something which is fun, it's something that you can enjoy. Now, sometimes when you start getting to know each other, this is going to be taken to the next level. You are going to start dating and eventually have a serious long-term relationship together. That's a possibility. But, before that, before this happens, the sexual attraction interplay between the two of you is already signifying that there is an interest. And yes, maybe he thinks, well, she might be a potential date, she might be somebody with who I could have a relationship, but the next step is to take a small step forward. Therefore, if you want to know where he stands, the goal is first to get to know each other, right? You are going to start interacting, you are going to start chatting, having fun, and in a playful way, you tease him, as I mentioned in other videos. And then the next step is try to go and have a coffee together, try to go and go on a line date together. And if this goes well, if there is good chemistry, eventually he will build up attraction, he will build up interest, and and decide that it's a good idea to spend more time with you and eventually have a relationship with you. Now, what you have to realize as well, it is that it's not starting from the very beginning. Yes, eventually you can have a crush, you can have love at first sight, and you see somebody and you realize that this is the person with who you want to spend the rest of your life. But this is relatively rare, right? Most of the times it's a build-up, it's something that you consciously create together, and eventually the attraction, which is like a little stream in the beginning, a little flow of energy between two people, can start growing because you nurture it, you take care of it, and you consciously build up the attraction between the two of you. So you have a part to play in that, rather than taking this passive role and thinking, okay, it's either he's attracted or not. You can realize that you can actually be the architect. You can build up energy between two people by consciously feeding it, by consciously being sexy, being fun, and responding in a way that creates attraction between the two of you. Rather than simply sitting back and hoping that he's attracted to you, you can actually create that attraction. You can generate that attraction. I know that there is an idea here which might be a bit challenging to realize, but a guy's reaction to certain words or to a certain attitude from a woman is almost predictable. If you put the right ingredients in your being, in the way you relate to men in the dating world, then men are going to be attracted to you. I know that this is really, you have to realize that it's a little bit like an alchemist play. It's really, you put the right ingredients and attraction happens because of that. Okay? Remember that. You take care for now and have a great day. Bye-bye.